What is up, boys? Late night, freaking 6:21. Wanted to go to bed. My boy gave me a call, said, "Where's your sales video?" So I was like, "Frick, I'll get up right now." So made a quick Miro board, same kind of as yesterday, kind of just general terms and stuff like that. So if you're more so beginner, this is the perfect video for you. So yeah, I'm super tired. So sorry for the down energy. We'll get set because I usually go to bed at like 8. Like this might not look late to you guys, but I usually go to bed at like 8. I don't know why that's there. Anyways, so status quo. So this is how I go down in a sales call, right? Status quo, where where they are now, what is their current situation, what are they tolerating or putting up with? We Very important. Let's highlight, because once we figure this out, it's barbecue chicken from here, baby. All right. What feels normal but shouldn't be? Goal: get them talking comfortably. When you talk to them like a human, I talk about this so much. When you talk to them like a human, they're gonna talk back to you perfectly. All right, they're gonna be comfortable. They're gonna be letting you know like you're just some friend on the side. Yo, did y'all hear that gunshots? Yo, I think I got that on camera or on video. So y'all don't believe me that I really live in friggin' downtown hood town. All right, let's get back. Sorry, my heart rate is up, man. Thought I got shot at. Service problem. The problem they think they have, usually logical, tactical, or vague. Examples: leads aren't good. I need more sales. Are these freaking real responses? Get the frick out of here if you're in 2028, 2027, 2026, whatever year you're in right now, because I know there's different time zones out there. Lock in, because these are external problems. Leads aren't good. If we are blaming leads and not ourselves, pack it up. Move to you're going to the Shamwang Sharks, play basketball, right? Goal: identify the stated issue, not the real one. Right? Boom, clarification loop. Ask them to explain how and why. Get specifics, not stories. Keep on. Like, can you walk me through that? Can you expand a little bit on what you said about this? Like, yeah, how do you mean slow them down and deepen awareness? Slow down your tone so you can pay attention a little bit more. See how I'm talking with you guys now? Instead of just talking like this to it where it's like what you hear every single day. But when I slow down, your curiosity builds up and you pay attention more. All right. Impact on business/life. How is this a problem affecting results? What is costing them? Tie the problem to consequences. We're just basically consequencing them. Price versus how's it go? Cost versus price, right? The difference there, and we can use that analogy, and then we can reframe whatever. Emotional disruption. How does this make them feel? Frustrated, stuck, anxious, embarrassed? Key question. Yeah, like how does that make you feel when that keeps happening? Like, has this had an impact on you? Like how? Shift from logic to emotion. Once we get them to make emotional decisions, you are getting that PIF, brother. There is no secret to it. You just found the secret to sales. Emotional decisions lead to PIFs. Write that down. Holy. Pattern recognition. Holy. Like, how long has this been going on for? What they've already tried? What's prevented them if they haven't tried anything? Repeated failure equals internal doubt. So if you keep them to keep repeating the failure, or if you don't address the repeated failure that they've had, the internal problem that they've had, you will never be able to piff them. Goal: surface, helplessness, or frustration. Root cause awareness. Help them see it's not just taxes, it's skill gaps. Build that gap. I know you've heard that all the time. Build that freaking gap. Beliefs, systems, or decisions. Um, do you feel it's more about strategy or how it's been executed? Reframe the problem. Right? Right? And we can go either way with this answer. Cost of inaction, future projection. What happens if nothing changes? All right. 6 to 12 months down the line, key question. If this stays the same, like, where does that leave you? Curious tone, right? Create urgency without pressure. Desire state, what they actually want. What does success look like? How would life, business feel if solved? Anchor them to the outcome. Internal commitment, do they feel responsible to change this? If not, they're not going to change. If you make them get emotional and feel like they have to change right this second, right? Consequencing them for time. What happens if they do? Getting them, like, future pace them, right? And get them to change. Are they open to outside help? Key question. Like, do you feel like this is something you want to fix now? Solution, bridge, soft transition. Okay, like, position solution as a vehicle, not a pitch. Language frame. Like, based on what you shared, it sounds like we are able to get you that possible help in order to acquire the right mentorship and systems to be able to get to your goal. Like, align situation to their words. Yes. For example, before you pitch drop, very important. Before you pitch drop, go. Like, if we were to sit down and build a perfect program for you, like, what would that look like? Okay, I guess, like, we know what you want to see. Like, how would you want to learn it though? Boom. Okay, and like, out of XYZ, what do you feel like is the most important that's gonna help you the most and get you to your goal? Okay, and like, why? All right. Decision moment, investment, timing, readiness. Address hesitation emotionally, not logically. Key principle: no convincing, only clarity. Bam, dude. Now you guys know how to sell emotional, baby. Okay, couldn't ruin the surprise, so here we go. We'll go yellow. So to wrap this up, selling isn't about talking more or convincing harder. It's about guiding the prospect from where they think the problem is to where the problem actually lives. What? 21 cars? What are they gonna do with 21 cars? That's a face that reminds me once you guys read this sentence. Yes, bro. It's about guiding the prospect from where they think the problem is to where the problem actually lives. Because if they knew where this problem is, are they going to be on the call? No, they'd have their credit card out. Most prospects come in at the service, tactics, money, timing, or leads. Your job is not to solve those right away. Your job is to slow the conversation down, ask better questions, and help them see the impact, the pattern, the emotional cost of staying where they are. What? 21 cars? Same thing, bro. Come on now. Yes. Once they emotionally connect the problem to their future, not just their logic, the decision becomes obvious. At this point, you're no longer persuading, you're simply aligning a solution to what they already admitted they want to change. Remember, people don't buy because your offer is good, they buy because staying the same feels worse than moving forward. If you do this right, the close doesn't feel like a close, it feels like clarity. Holy, write this down 20 times for your homework tonight, and let me know what your guys' favorite part is, and I'll catch you guys all later. Remember, God bless. Jesus Christ is the truth, the way, and the light. Good night, boys.